What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and Ed Boon just gave us the official confirmation regarding the future of Mortal Kombat 1. It was kind of vague, but it sounds good. But in this thread, he also confirmed that Mortal Kombat 1 is in fact, how do they say? Thriving. But what does this mean for the future of Mortal Kombat 1? And does this really give us a definitive answer for the question that's been sitting on our minds for the last month or so? We gotta talk about it. But first, in less than 24 hours, we have recovered the 400 subscribers that were lost when this account was hacked. So I want to give a big thank you to everybody who stuck around, everybody who came around, and everybody who came back around. But if you have not already, make sure you don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any updates on the future of Mortal Kombat 1. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
Alright, so here we have a series of tweets from Ed Boon that kind of rounds up all of the Mortal Kombat 1 news that we've gotten here lately, but he also dropped some numbers on us, just to make sure you know where Mortal Kombat is, despite all of those funky narratives you see flying around the internet. But he starts off by saying, let's try this again. Recently, there's been a number of Mortal Kombat 1 related news, events, and announcements. In case you missed any of them, here are some posts to catch you up. So that's post number 1. Post number 2 brings us to where we are today. It's hard to believe that today marks the release of Mortal Kombat 1's 11th DLC fighter. Now, 11 DLC fighters is quite a bit. I didn't even realize we had that much. I mean, I guess we did get 3 at the same time with Chaos Reigns that kind of bumped that number up quite a bit, but 11 is still pretty good. As Conan the Barbarian joins the roster in early access, you can see his gameplay trailer here. The guy's already available. If you haven't seen the gameplay trailer or if you want to see me react to it, it's on the channel, so I mean, just go ahead and check it out. Now, he follows that one up with a post about the Kombat cast. Now, this is one I didn't get to cover because as I was cooking up the video, the channel got hacked. Never got back to it. For those of you who may have missed the details of how Conan plays, for one, I'm sure there are videos all over YouTube right now where you can check it out, but if you want a full detailed breakdown, you can check out the Kombat cast. Now, this is where things get interesting. 4 of 7 with over 5 million games sold. Now, just a few months ago, it was confirmed that Mortal Kombat 1 was at 3 million sales. Past that Christmas holiday, they bumped up to 5. Now, everybody was saying Street Fighter is this close to Mortal Kombat 11. It should not be. For one, Street Fighter is Street Fighter. It's a big game as well, but Mortal Kombat has always been the king. And with it sitting at 5 million sales, I can guarantee you this: Tekken does not have 5 million sales. Street Fighter 6 does not have 5 million sales. So y'all can say whatever y'all want to say or try to push whatever narrative you want to try to push about Mortal Kombat. It's still on top. Greatest fighting game in the world today, whether you like it or not. It is what it is. With over 5 million games sold, seeing Mortal Kombat 1 still in the top 15 played PlayStation 5 game makes us very grateful to Mortal Kombat fans. Thanks for continuing to support Netherrealm Studios games. Now, listen. Top 15 in PlayStation games played, right? But it's also consistently been in the top 15 selling games since it was released. Let's take a look at that. So this was posted by The Thinny, and I wanted to talk about this last Sunday, but again, account got whooped out and couldn't do it. If we take a look at the top 15 selling games on PlayStation through December 28th, we got Fortnite, we got Call of Duty, we got Grand Theft Auto 5, we got Marvel Rivals, we got NBA 2K25, we got Roblox, we got EA Sports College 25, Madden NFL, Minecraft, WWE 2K24, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and at number 12, we got Mortal Kombat 1. Let's continue, because I read all of those for a reason. Number 13, Helldivers 2. Number 14, Rocket League. Number 15, Sonic Frontiers. Now, big shouts out to Bandai Namco. Big shouts out to Tekken. Big shouts out to Street Fighter. And big shouts out to Capcom as well. I love y'all to death, but y'all gotta realize Mortal Kombat is the only one of those games in this list. So y'all can say Mortal Kombat is doing bad or getting embarrassed by its competitors, but at the end of the day, what matters are the sales. I don't care how many people you guys see signing up and playing in these tournaments. Those are pro players. There are more casual players in this world than there are pro players. And This number right here shows it. So y'all can continue to come together as Mortal Kombat fans, singing praises about the death of the Mortal Kombat franchise. But this is the fighting game community straight up telling you that's what we don't care about. I mean, they like to compare the Steam numbers, right? Let's take a closer look at the PlayStation numbers. These are the charts from the week of December 14th, 21, 28, and January 4th. Now, before we continue, I gotta make some things clear. I love Tekken. Didn't like Tekken 7 too much, but Tekken 8 is amazing. I think Street Fighter does some great things as well. This is their first time pulling off the World Tour mode. While this one wasn't great, I think with Street Fighter 7, we're gonna see some good stuff. But Mortal Kombat has always been untouchable. If we look at these PlayStation charts, you see Mortal Kombat on here every week. And don't give me that Christmas stuff because this is before Christmas, leading up into after Christmas. While you compare those numbers on Steam and they may be a little bit close, when it comes to PlayStation, it's not close at all. And we can't even see the Xbox numbers. But even if Mortal Kombat is not at the top on Xbox, I'm sure it's still going to be above everybody else. Now listen, I am not telling y'all Mortal Kombat 1 is the best Mortal Kombat game of all time, because that was Mortal Kombat 11. And I've been here since the first Mortal Kombat game. Well, I was born when the second one came out, but we had both of them on Super Nintendo, so it counts. But as a true Mortal Kombat fan, no matter how popular it gets to bash it, I will defend it, because it seems like everybody else who loves it is scared to get called a shill. But let's go ahead and move on to this next post from Ed Boon. And this is the big one, because while it gives us an answer, it doesn't quite give us the full answer we were looking for. He says, with Conan getting into players' hands, we are excited to keep trucking forward with future DLC. Now, I think this was carefully crafted. It does confirm we will be getting future DLC, and along with that, we get this tease for T-1000's fatality. Hilarious fatality directly from the movie, but you can actually see him riding around in there. I'm not going to zoom in too close, y'all. I just made it off of the YouTube naughty list where they don't have to review all of my videos before I put them up, so we got to be careful. But I'm going to take this as we are trucking along, which means we keep moving forward. And I'm going to put it into the air. We will be getting more DLC after T-1000, because I don't care what y'all thought about that Chaos Reign story. I want another one. And another one after that. In fact, keep them going until the next Mortal Kombat game comes out. But let's jump on to the next post. 6 of 7, Season 2 of the Mortal Kombat Pro Competition is coming with 10 offline events taking place around the globe. Things kick off on February 22nd, 2025 in Mexico City with $255,000 up for grabs. Sign up or get more information by clicking here. That's what I'm not doing, y'all. I'm gonna get whooped. I was thinking about flying out there. Plane tickets are insane this year, but we're gonna see what it looks like. I'm gonna either go there or to Evo. We'll see. Now, the last thing he has posted here is the Ninja Oath, and it's kind of cryptic. There must be some mistake. I didn't mean to let them take away my soul. Am I too old? Is it too late? What are you talking about here, Ed Boon? NXN, a reference to the show Must Go On. I knew I was missing something. Shouts out to NXN for putting me on game. Honestly, this has been driving me mad, but me and the community are having so much fun with it. Hats off to the team for this one. Now listen, I see all the Pink Floyd stuff going around, but I've been playing in Invasions all day. I haven't gotten one reference. Maybe he's not available in Invasions. That's the conclusion I came up with. So maybe I'll start getting those things when I pop into Towers of Time. We'll see. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Let me know what y'all think Ed Boon means by this stuff. Let me know what y'all think about Mortal Kombat 1 sales, and let me know what y'all think about it being the king of fighters on PlayStation. Even though Dragon Ball Sparking Zero was up there, that game was booty cheeks. I'm sorry. Love y'all to death. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.